I'm Maddie Cuff, I'm the Deputy Editor of BusinessGreen, and given that the sun is shining and it's August, what better thing to do than to have a barbecue? Usually you see lots of meat on a barbecue, but given the rise of interest in veganism, there's lots of plant-based foods that have come to the market that say they taste exactly like meat, but aren't meat at all. So we decided to put this to the test by putting those foods on the barbecue. So today we have got some plant-based burgers, some plant-based chicken, and some plant-based bacon to test out. And we're going to compare and contrast that with real chicken and real beef burgers. So let's see whether they taste as good as the real thing. We have got some chicken skewers. These are chicken tikka skewers made from this chicken, which claims it makes the most realistic fake chicken ever. We've got Ruby's in the Rubble's spicy tomato relish. Ruby in the Rubble makes chutneys and relishes from waste food products.
Alongside our meat-free barbecue options for eating, we also have a lot of very sustainable drinking options, including, of course, beer from Toast Brewery, which makes their beer from surplus bread for the yeast to brew it, and also it is vegan friendly as well.
So our resident occasional meat eater, James Murray, unfortunately couldn't make the barbecue today. So we've dragged our production intern, Chloe, to try our plant-based and meat-based burgers. So Chloe, have you had vegan food before? Have you tried this type of thing?
No, my family are like massive meat eaters, so no, I've never tried any fake anything. So It's a lot like thicker, eventually, but a lot more tender than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Not chewy at all. Yeah, it's
beefy
actually
taste or not beefy taste?
Yeah, quite beefy to be fair. Like
Okay.
not. Yeah, I feel like they're actually not that much different. Not gonna lie. No, I like it.
Okay.
It was great. Okay.
Do you think you would have it at any point? Like, do you think you maybe sometimes switch from a beef burger
Yeah,
to
I totally
beef
would.
burger?
To be fair, I think.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that's interesting. We've definitely overcooked it. I think it was left on the barbecue a bit too long, but you know, life lessons. But it does taste great, and I think it's probably the best vegetarian burger I've had that could be just whacked on a barbecue next to the meat burgers.
Having overcooked it slightly, it's lost a lot of its moisture. I've had a lot of fake chicken in my time, and this is a lot more realistic than most that I've had, but perhaps isn't best suited for a skewer and a barbecue. That would be probably my conclusion. But I can imagine totally having that kind of chicken in a more of a kind of saucy meal in like I don't know, cooking in the kitchen or something, rather than a barbecue. It could work quite well, but maybe not a barbecue food at this stage.
The burger, I would give a solid 9 out of 10. I would. The chicken, maybe like a 6.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. So after a very scientific experiment, our main takeaways are that a lot of the fake meat that we've been using has got it down to a T in terms of flavour. A lot of our comments centred around the fact that things tasted really chickeny or tasted really beefy, but perhaps barbecue isn't necessarily the right medium for them, or that people need a bit more experience and skills to cook them on the barbecue. But that generally plant-based food is really getting there, and all of us said that we would be pretty happy if we turned up to a barbecue and this stuff was on offer for us. It's hard to say whether or not it's enough to kind of take over meat and will replace the beef burger in the Great British Barbecue, but it's definitely giving it a good run for its money. And now I'm just going to tuck into my vegan Magnum.